Manchester United can use four main centre-back shortlist to bolster Erik Ten Hag defense. Manchester United will have to invest in their squad this summer. Across the pitch, players are scheduled to leave the red devils in the coming months, and many of them will have to be replaced. One department which looks said to be strengthened is the center of defense. United have had talks with Antonio Rudiger's representatives in recent weeks, with the club intent on adding more quality ahead of Erik Ten Hag's impending arrival in Manchester. It remains to be seen who will end up at Old Trafford, but which players seem to fit the bill. In this piece, main sport tactical writer Josh Williams recommends for talents from across Europe. Pau Torres, Villarreal. A player who seems more than ready to make the step up to a higher level is Pau Torres of Villarreal. The Spanish international is facing Liverpool over two legs in the Champions League semi-final at the moment, and he's one of the main reasons why his team are there. Torres is left-footed, which is a highly valuable quality, and he's still just 25 years old. He's evolved a fair amount during his career, but at his current age, he could continue in the same vein before reaching his ceiling in Manchester. Pep Guardiola is a fan of his, and understandably so, once inspecting his Spurs in positions. Torres is typically Spanish in that he's cool and composed when on the ball, capable of playing through the lines while also hitting lofted passes over longer distances. He is 6'3" and has scored 4 La Liga goals for Villarreal this season, while yet to concede from a single corner, thanks to his contributions. Torres isn't the quickest, but he seems good enough to play for any of the giants in Europe, and this summer his contract will enter its final 2 years. Jules Koundé, Sevilla. Those with their fingers on the pulse in the transfer world will be well aware of Jules Koundé. The Frenchman is contracted to Sevilla at the moment, and he also moved to Chelsea last summer until the Blues refused his asking price. Still just 23 years old, Koundé has time on his side to continue developing, but crucially, he's already performing at a very high level with bags of experience and respect. He amassed 18 appearances in League One as a teenager, and since he's accumulated at least 127 in France and Spain. Koundé is a versatile defender, having performed as a centre-back and right back in the past 12 months, and he is also accustomed to playing as part of a back three, both as a wing-back or a wide centre-back. He's offensive on the ball, strong in the air, and this summer he'll have 2 years left on his contract, which suggests a move could be on the cards. Caleta-Car, Martial. Caleta-Car has been tipped for a move to the Premier League in recent years, and considering his contract is due to expire as soon as 2033, a transfer to English shores could materialize in the near future. The Croatian is 6'2" and capable of operating as a threat from set pieces given his aerial strengths, and he is now 25 years old, which is a good age for a big move. Rangnick in particular should be aware of his qualities, as he initially emerged as a prospect at Red Bull Salzburg. Now at Martial, Caleta-Car was the subject of a bid from Liverpool in January 2020. Although his club refused to sanction the sale due to the lack of time they were afforded to find a suitable replacement. His tactical and aggressive point defending and his long-range passing is a particular skill of his, having regularly attempted diagonal and lofted passes since his move to League One in 2018. Josko Vardiol or Blackchip. Josko Vardiol is a defender who continues to thrive under the radar despite his rise. He was performing for Dinamo Zagreb last year before I believe six snapped him up. Rangnick's former employers are known for their extensive scouting practice, and in Guardiola they seem to have picked up another giant. He's still just 20 years old, but he's played in 28 Bundesliga matches this season. The Croatian international is left-footed, which is always a valuable perk for centre-back to have, and is capable of playing as left back. He's primarily been deployed as part of a back three this season, but he could prove to be complete enough to play in a two. On the ball, he appears better than most. He plays a 6 in the German top flight for progressive passes decisions, while also placing 12 for progressive carries. His contract doesn't expire until 2026, which could be a problem, but he looks like one for the future.